Hello, my beautiful Sagittariuses. How is everyone doing? This is Leanne, your host with Star Essence Awaken. I have some exciting news to share with you today. I'm going to be using the Light Seers Tarot deck. So I thought this was pretty cool. So there's that. And then I also wanted to wrap it up with a Conscious Spirit Oracle deck reading. Maybe a couple messages from this deck as well. So there you go. See how her crown chakra is fully engaged and her third eye as well. Receiving downloads from the cosmos. Pretty cool stuff. So can't wait to get started. So this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Alright, so if you're not sure what you have in your chart, then you might want to pull it up. There's a couple free websites you can pull up information on and find out exactly what you have in your chart online. Alright, the first card out is Eight of Pentacles. So you're really focused in on mastering your craft at this point in time, which is quite interesting. So she's got a lot of coins up in the air, and she's truly concentrating on her legacy, building her financial wealth and legacy for future generations to come. You know, maybe that you're focused on work and career right now because you're going to be retiring soon. And you definitely want to make sure that your nest egg is solid. You got a solid foundation to fall back on. But whatever the case, this is dealing with career and finance for the most part. You might have some entrepreneurial type businesses on the side, or you might have a side gig too where you're focused on mastering your craft and your skill sets. This is pretty cool energy. This is your overall energy for the reading for this month. So you're definitely focused on your pentacles, your coins this month. Very interesting to start the reading. Let's see what other messages Spirit has for you at this time. Thank you, Spirit, for clear and concise messages for my Sagittarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What are the messages that want to come forward for the next 30, 45 days? Please and thank you. Wow. So you're birthing a brand new opportunity or business venture, and it's looking very favorable. The Empress is all about the world, so she encompasses all four of the queens. So this is an awesome energy to have around you and permeate through your soul at this time. So you're either pregnant, or there's going to be news of a pregnancy that's coming your way, and maybe that's why you're focused on your career and your finances right now. You want to make sure that you got all your ducks in a row, so you can greet the new baby and the new arrival with plenty of financial stability. Or if it isn't news of a pregnancy, or you're not pregnant right now, then you're birthing a project, an idea. You're building a new empire, maybe with a partner. But whatever you're going after is very fruitful. It's very abundant, or it will be. It's going to turn out to be such a wonderful opportunity in the business and career sector. So the Empress, she's very grounded. She's in touch with Mother Earth. She's extremely nurturing. So this is such a wonderful, comforting energy to have around you at this time. She's full of life and full of zest and unconditional love. So if this isn't your energy, then this is someone around you right now who's extremely supportive of you and your endeavors and is encouraging you like a cheerleader. That is pretty cool. Pretty cool. She looks so content. Beautiful energy to be around. All right, let's see what other messages we have for my beautiful Sagittariuses at this time. Thank you, Spirit, for clear and concise messages. What are the messages that need to come forward for the next 30 to 45 days? When I do my readings, they're not linear. Past, present, future is going on simultaneously. It's all about quantum physics as far as I'm concerned, and multidimensionality. So the next card out is the Strength card, which is a major arcana card. So you're truly stepping into an energy of courage and perseverance and standing in your own truth and authenticity. You're not going to put up with any BS from anyone. I mean, you found yourself. You're content. You're comfortable. You're happy. You're moving forward. You're on a mission. And part of your mission is to be speaking your truth at all times. And to truly, hear the lion roar. Roar. That's where you're at right now. You mean business. And you're also doing a lot of self-healing. There's a lot going on in your life right now. But you're getting her done. You're doing a juggling act. And you're doing a wonderful job of it. And people around you are wondering what is going on. Because there's so many shifts and changes and transitions going on in your life right now. But you're truly comfortable stepping forward and claiming that power and that leadership ability. And it shows. It's coming forward and people are noticing you because you've got that inner strength and that courage. You're facing fear in the face and you're moving through it because you're realizing fear is false evidence appearing real. It's an illusion. Good for you, Sagittarius. You're taking the bull by the horns. Wow. This is awesome energy for you right now. Beautiful. Let's see what else is going on in your life right now. What other messages do we have for my beautiful Sagittarians at this time? Please and thank you, Spirit, angels, and guides. What other messages? And then we'll piece it all together, this story together, okay? What other messages do you have for my beautiful... Oh, here we go. So you got the wheel. The wheel of fortune is turning in your favor. Divine has your back. Divine sees what you're doing. You're really putting in the hard work and the effort. You're putting a lot of effort into whatever this new business opportunity is or this investment or, your work and career. You're really making it a priority right now. And you're getting everything situated. And so, the spirit realm is saying, we see what you're doing. Your angels and guides are backing you up. They're supporting you. Not only do you have physical support from a loved one or loved ones, but you also have support from divine, from the cosmos, which is beautiful. Your angels are backing you up as well. And the wheel is actually turning in your favor. So things are going to smooth over for you. And there may even be some downloads that you receive, some aha moments of clarity. So you have precision and you have direction and you know what you need to do when you need to do it. It's all coming together. It's all falling into place. It's divine timing right now. You're in alignment and you're communicating with God and your spirits and your guides and your angels. Everyone is rooting for you. So not just here on the physical plane, but on the ethereal plane as well. You've got a lot of support backing you up. Like I said earlier, I was alluding to cheerleaders. Well, yeah, you've got cheerleaders up in heaven as well. This is a beautiful time in your life. Something is budding. Something is birthing. Please comment down below. Let me know how these energies are working out in your life. This is an exciting time moving into fall for you. You guys are getting her done. This is a beautiful reading. Next card out is the Tower. So when the Tower shows up, many times, this is going in opposition to what you want and what your goal is. But this is divinely timed. Many times we're not seeing the benefit and the advantages of having a Tower moment where everything collapses and everything becomes chaotic and everything just falls apart and crashes and burns. But many times it's divinely timed to wipe the slate clean and start afresh and start anew, heading in the right direction, in alignment with divine and your angels and guides, and truly following your heart's passion and your soul's mission. Many times this actually turns out to be a wonderful energy aftermath, after the fact. You know, you got to live through it though. Like they say, when you're going through hell, keep on going. So yeah, you may not understand the rhyme and the reason to everything that's going on in your life that's tumultuous or frustrating or really getting you down. But if you look at it from a higher perspective, you realize, wait a minute, this is divinely orchestrated. You know, God has my back. This is actually going to help me move forward and propel forward with that inner strength and perseverance, because I'm going to be birthing a brand new beginning or a brand new project or a brand new something. It's coming to life. And in order for it to truly, you know, sparkle and shine and delight, you got to get rid of the old baggage that just doesn't serve your highest good anymore. You know, so the tower moment many times will come to shake you up, to rattle your cage a little bit, you know, so that anything that is not serving your highest good, all that toxicity goes bye-bye once and for all. You're cleaning house right now. And this isn't you going after it, but this is divinely guided. God is coming in and intervening and saying, hey, look, these aspects of your life have to go away. I've given you plenty of time to take care of these situations, and you haven't put the time, you haven't invested the time and energy into getting it done. So I'm going to come in and orchestrate and get it done for you. I'm going to be the cleanup crew for you. But in the end, it's going to benefit your highest self and your highest good and all those people around you as well. Wow, this is interesting. You're going to have to let me know how this is playing out in your life the next 30, 45 days. What are the messages that need to come forward at this time? Please and thank you, Spirit, my angels and guides. What other messages does Sagittarius need to hear at this time? What are the truths that need to be revealed? What is the advice and the direction that needs to come forward? Ace of Pentacles. So after divine comes in and you have that tower moment where everything, you know, gets cleared away that just doesn't serve your highest good, you know, after you crash and burn, you know, you're going to have Ace of Pentacles. You're going to have a new budding opportunity to present. And this opportunity is divinely guided, and it's going to provide you with contentment and happiness and joy and stability, you know, and that's what you've been focused on. Is you've been focused on how to increase your abundance, how to increase your financial security, how to make sure that, you know, you don't have to worry about retirement as you go through the cycle of life. Well, here you have a new budding opportunity. Look at that beautiful sacred coin that is being presented to you at this time. Wow. What other messages need to come forward for my beautiful Sagittarians at this time? Please and thank you, Spirit. Thank you, my angels and guides. What are the messages that we need to bring forward at this time? Three of Swords. Three of Swords. So again, this is referring to heartache. It's referring to struggles and challenges and a lot of pain, a lot of agony, a lot of struggle, a lot of misery. So maybe that tower moment had to come in and clean house because enough of that. It was enough of that toxicity. It was enough of that lower vibration that was keeping you small and insignificant, when you know darn well that you're magnificent. You've got the divine spark, just like I do. We all do. And you're born to soar. You're born to be abundant. You're born magnificent. You already are magnificent. That's your birthright. And so all this pain and all this suffering and all this anguish, that you've been dealing with is going bye-bye along with that tower moment. That's why the tower moment had to come in. God had to intervene on your behalf, so to push you forward, to propel you out of this lower vibration, so you could start making some adjustments and changes in your life that are much needed for your betterment and for the betterment of everyone involved with you, all around you, your sacred circle of family and friends. What other messages do we have at this time for my beautiful Sagittarians? Another message that just came through too is that you may have suffered, devastation over a divorce or a miscarriage or some type of tragedy that happened. You lost a loved one, and you were grieving and you were in pain, and it was keeping you in that lower vibration, and you were depressed and felt like you had nowhere to turn. So divine came in, stepped in to intervene, to help lift your spirits, Could have been that as well. Going through a terrible divorce. The next card out is the Knight of Cups. Okay, when I think of the Knight of Cups, I'm thinking about someone who's extremely compassionate, very loving, very loyal, very dedicated to you through and through. So this may be someone around you who's coming in, a water sign. That could be a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. Or this may be how you're feeling now. You're feeling extremely compassionate towards someone else who's been there for you during, your time of loss and your time of pain and agony. And you're sharing this kindness and this compassion with someone else. But in any event, it's either a romantic partner or offer that's coming in, or it's someone around your periphery who really cares about your welfare and wants to see you succeed on all fronts, not just in the career and business arena, but in your personal life and with your friendships and with your family members. They truly are here. They're truly vested in you, and they see you as a brilliant, magnificent star being. You're divine. That's your divine birthright. And they're here to help you rise above and get back into those higher vibrations of love and light and peace and tranquility and happiness. We all deserve happiness, each one of us. So you think about who that might be, but it's someone who's extremely dedicated to you. It could be your partner, your significant other, or it could be a close friend, a bestie, but someone has your back. And it's a beautiful energy to have around you after a heartbreak or a major disappointment or tragedy. What other messages do we have for my Sagittarians at this time? Wow. The World. So you're completing a cycle. You're at the end of a cycle now, and that's why the Tower moment had to happen. It had to happen to clean up shop so that you could truly get back into balance. The circle's complete. You put in the hard work. You graduated. So now you're starting a new chapter of life. And you may be getting some recognition. You may be getting some accolades. You've done a really good job of working it through. Here on Earth, this can be the school of hard knocks. I mean, it depends on your sentiment and your attitude, and how you handle situations. But you've done a wonderful job handling whatever challenges came your way, whatever obstacles were in your path. You overcame them all. You persevered. You have that inner strength to get it done. And you're achieving, the next level now. You're leveling up. Wow. What other messages do we have? The High Priestess. So you're trusting that inner wisdom. You're trusting that inner knowledge that comes from divine. You know what you're worth. And you're extremely confident. And you're extremely intuitive. And you're trusting the wisdom of your soul. You're on a soulful journey now. And you realize that there's more to life than just the 3D. You're realizing that, you graduated. and you're at a higher level of perspective. So you see the truths, the true wisdom of the ages. You have access to it all now. You've graduated. This is a beautiful energy, Sagittarius. Beautiful energy. Trust that inner wisdom. It's going to help you. You know, the end of this, you know, the Nine of Swords is going bye-bye. You know, you struggled enough with mental anguish and that prison of the mind. You know, you freed yourself from it all. You liberated yourself. You know, and you're trusting that inner connection with divine. You're co-creating now. And this energy here, this lower vibration is going away. This is going away. It's finally leaving you. It's not going to be bothering you anymore. You get it. You had an aha moment with the High Priestess energy. Ten of Wands. I'm sorry. It took me a minute to look at that out with my glasses on. So yeah, all these burdens and all the frustrations and all the hard work and the exhaustion, I mean, completely exhausted, you're done with it all. You completed that cycle. You know, you graduated. So you don't have to look back at this anymore. You put in the hard work. You know, you gave it your all. You know, you persevered. And now you're going to get rewarded. You're going to get rewarded in a big way. That's why you have the World card. You know, you may even be getting some accolades or recognition at work, or maybe it's in your personal life. You know, maybe you ended a nasty relationship with a partner who just wasn't or didn't have your best interests at heart. Whatever the situation, you got to plug and play. You know, you've come a long ways with your journey. You know, and the Five of Pentacles. You know, this is someone who's feeling left out in the cold. This is someone who feels that lack mentality, you know, that they don't have enough, they're poor, they're impoverished, they're a victim. You know, you left this person or situation behind. You don't have time for this anymore. You don't have time for the game playing. You know, you're stepping into your authenticity, and you don't have time for any of these lower vibrations. So all these vibrations are leaving you now, which is a great thing. You know, you're rising above. You're part of the high vibe tribe. You don't need to be around those energies that keep you prisoner, that hold you down, you know, that don't honor your greatness. You know, and you end your reading with the Queen of Cups. You know what you're about. You know, you're about compassion. You're about healing. You're about moving forward with intuition and with drive. You know, the Queen of Cups is extremely nurturing, extremely diplomatic and fair. So, you know, you paid the Pied Piper, you know, and your karmic debt is cleared. And you're moving on with your life to greener pastures. You know, she's looking up and she's giving thanks to Divine for helping her, you know, co-create a beautiful existence. You know, you went through the rocky bumps in the road, but you made it. You're a survivor. Not only did you make it, but you're birthing a new opportunity, a new project, a new situation. You know, this is beautiful. You know, you figured it out and you overcame any and all challenges that were presented, and Divine had your back. Wow. You're going to have to let me know how this pans out for you. I know it's pretty deep. This is a deep general reading. This is a general energy reading. You would think I was reading for someone one-on-one. There's so much going on with this. But you overcame a lot of adversity, and I'm really proud of you. I'm proud of the fact that you stepped into your own and claimed it and realized that magnificence that lies within, so you could start changing situations that just weren't serving your highest good anymore. So kudos to you. All right, now we're going to put those aside and we're going to see what the other messages were from the Conscious Spirit deck. And the first one out is the solar plexus chakra. I take actions daily that awaken my personal power. So that speaks volumes to the messages I just shared with you in the tarot reading. Absolutely. So every single day, you're taking baby steps. If you took a baby step every single day for 365 days, you'd be on top of the world. This is beautiful energy to be a part of right now. You're empowered. You're really standing in your truth. And then the next card out is movement meditation. Movement meditation, number 32. I celebrate and honor my physical body through dance and movement. So yeah, movement meditation will definitely help you get grounded and stabilized, and will help you keep your emotions, in homeostasis, and the yin and yang in balance. But again, these two cards together are absolutely gorgeous and speak volumes to the reading for you, Sagittarius. So you rock. Keep on your journey. Truly strive to be the best you can be. And don't give up. Believe in you, boo. You can do it. All right. Well, thank you. I went over a little bit with this reading. It was so intense. But I hope you enjoyed it and it resonated with your heart and soul. Please comment down below. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, share and like. Until next time, namaste. Love you, Sag.